What is modern and what is primitive is not defined by any measure of prevalence of happiness. It's interesting to note immediately after criticizing technology and modernity that there was also a mixture of utopia and dystopia during primitive times, only it was of a different kind. There is no understating the beauty and wonder of nature and what it means for one's entire psyche to be in harmony with it and to enjoy an abundance of what we would now call wilderness as one's home. But neither is there overstating exactly what our information tells us about primitive life, how it was so brutal and dark. It's true, you can look at the wild now and observe the food chain, the hunt, the violent feeding of one organism upon another, the competition among animal life, their exposure of sentient life to the often difficult elements of the natural environment. Technology has built-in factors that make it both utopian and dystopian in every case, but the same can be said of ecology. One might argue that this is the point of evolution, that it simply happens in continuing and creates change, and it doesn't matter what forms arise, that change is the only constant, that what changes doesn't matter, it doesn't necessarily move away from suffering. So technology and modernity becomes simply the next paradigm, and suffering is simply displaced, as we've seen, displaced to the third world, to the inner city, to the animal kingdom, and so on and so forth. It is even displaced in aspects of our lives. Our quality of life is gone, but apparently that has had no effect on the status of our clinical depression, some of which has continued to worsen throughout the last century. Evolution has displaced suffering, but it has not destroyed it. Maybe we are nearing a third paradigm, one in which suffering will continue to be simply displaced, and where some new world-altering force will make the world neither primitive nor modern. How can we end suffering without trying to escape primitivity? How can we have compassion for all sentient life but not revert to modern technology or the old ways of the hunter-gatherer? We have to somehow avoid the dynamic of displacement. Let's not fool ourselves. We haven't escaped the true beast. That true beast is suffering itself. And with all of our experience of technology and ecology, it should be clear to us that neither will help us escape it. For now we live in the real world. We can decry the fall of the wilderness, but not forget the brutality it has for eons resided within it. We can praise technology, but we cannot turn away from the increasingly intangible, slippery, and seemingly hopeless task of using said technology to cure our unhappiness. We have to seek some new light, new search in our souls. Please donate to Cascadian Laboratories.